Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We had some productive conversations with our crewmates last time. So let's see, who do we want? Hmm. Thought there was something that made me kind of want to take Canderous last time, but let's take... Take Jolie. And then I want T3M4 for hacking purposes. I'm sure we haven't. It's been 2 weeks for me, so which I think I should be able to transit back, right? Like how we're still getting loading screen tips for Terrace, which doesn't even exist anymore. There we go. All right, the submersible can be used to descend to the deep ocean Hrakert Research Station. Use the submersible. All right, and what is our objective? Somewhere in the base may be a clue to the star map. Sorry if that if that ends up on the recording. Also, as a side note, you may have often heard me complaining about the brightness in this game, and that's a combination of a couple of different things. I think I actually found the solution to that, or how to at least make it consistent. All right, that's right. I think we need to go outside. We'll see how T3M4 does in aqueous environments, but excuse me. But I believe we have the suits necessary. Okay, that door doesn't do anything. But I assume I looted everything. Right, the base is split into two, if I remember. Well, I have to wonder if that cutscene and loading into the new level undid the brightness, but at least it started out at the right brightness level. Okay. Environmental suit. I think I already have those. Here we go. Remains. Hey, some remains we didn't pick up, I guess. There we go. Activating airlock control. Engaging airlock seals. Warning hostile environment conditions. Environmental suit advised. In airlock sequence. Pressurizing airlock chamber. Success. Releasing airlock seals. Success. There we go. And we just don't get T3M4. Okay. Yeah, so this part of the base has been compromised, and I really wish we got some whatchamacallit, flashlights or something, because dear God, this is dark. Also, this movement is painfully slow.
Who's there? You're not Selkath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
I'm Dak Star. The Republic sent us down to investigate.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Selkath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Selkath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something.
They looked wrong. This whole place smells wrong. Like an Aurelian Ergoth egg gone bad in the hamper.
Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Selkaths. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing in the underwater section of the facility?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Hrakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Selkath mutants running around looking for dinner.
You wait here, I'll go check it out.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Selkath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Alright, well, you do that. You're probably going to get eaten by Phyraxian sharks, but I need to finish exploring the rest of this facility. I'm a little disappointed we couldn't just tell them, hey, we kind of cleared out the way already. So here's another pressure door that we can use to get inside. Yeah, those both go to Hrakert Station. I assume this just leads to where we were. Oh, I should check. Yeah, it's the same map. Alright, I'm wondering if I should change out T3M4 or not. So I don't know if there's going to be like another dry part of the station. It's been so long since I played. I remember there's some stuff you got to do underwater. I don't remember if there's like another dry part of the station that we have to do stuff in or not. Like I think the Kolto harvester is underwater where it's wet, you know, like this. Welded door. This door's been welded shut. All right, thank you, tooltip. Getting a sense there might not be too much to investigate here. All right, we got a fork in the path. Hey, we got some items at least. My curiosity has been rewarded with average freight mines. All right, what's in here? Anything in here? No. Just our collapsed part of the station. Looks like parts were barricaded before the hull integrity was lost here. All right, let's head back to, is that the, oh, we have two ways. Oh, this is welded. It was showing us a green door, which normally means passable, but I guess we can get on the other side of it at some point, but we won't be passing through it. So we came all this way for 2 frag mines, and now we gotta run all the way back. Well, hopefully he hasn't been eaten by a shark already. If he stays with us, I think we can protect him unless he gets, like, plot killed to show us why we need the sonic emitters, but... Alright. Let's see, where is he hiding in here? Oh, he's just right outside. Okay. Well, first I gotta see if there's anything lootable here, which it looks like that answer is no. Also, why is there bubbles coming from the metal plate? Anyways. Oh yeah, this is a big old hole, all right.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
You idiot. Also, did his voice change? There we go. Oh wow, we get XP for him too. I remember this just driving him off. I don't remember it killing them. So, well, it shows you how good my memory is. All right. I remember this thing having a recharge timer too, and I'm not really seeing one this time, so again, shows you how good my memory is. They sealed a shark inside that welded area. Hey, some of the glass is broken. We can get in there. There we go. Is there anything good in here? Oh, we got a footlocker. Nerve amplifier belt, like we don't already have a bunch of those. Alright, well, it's credits, I guess. Can we unweld the door from this side? I don't think so, but doesn't hurt to try. Nope. Even though we have a lightsaber, which should be able to unweld any door, or weld any door, depending on how you want to use it. Anyways, let's get back out onto the ocean floor. Oh, here it comes! Zap. Right, what's over here? Also, I love how this facility looks just like a regular... I think that's the footlocker from in there. But I love how this facility looks just like a regular facility. It's just on the bottom. It doesn't really look different than like what I would expect a Star Wars station to look like, or like a land facility. You know, like it's not... Fuck, we don't get T3M4. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay. Well, I know what I'm gonna bring now. It's just, I really wish this wasn't such a painful walk back. Oh, there are, you know, most of the time I don't miss fast travel or, you know, like some of the modern conveniences that modern games bring, but this is one time where I do kind of miss that. Ooh. It didn't go right away when I clicked it. Also, it looks like we're holding a melee weapon or a lightsaber or something when we do that. So I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, I think we're just going to kind of speed through this part. good opportunity for me to learn how to do sped up video in the new video editor anyway, since I don't think I've really done that. Oh, I did it once in Gothic, I think, but like really poorly. Anyways, we're going to speed this up and we're going to come back when we have a mission with us. That was painful. So as you may have seen, I took HK-47 at first, thinking, yeah, I haven't brought him out much. And I thought, hey, he's humanoid shape. He should be able to use the suits. Apparently not. So I had to go all the way back. And there were a couple I thought about taking. I ended up taking Canderous because I don't think he has hung out with Mission too much. Demolitions. Yeah. And then she gets a bonus to her dexterity. Holy shit. Skills. She'll get demolition, stealth, awareness, security, and we'll save up for computer use so we have some hacking ability. There. Sneak attack 9. Holy shit. Adds 9 to 54 points of extra damage to attacks when the target can't respond to the attacker. Extra damage is applied to attacks made from behind the target, attacks against stunned or otherwise immobilized targets, and any attacks made while in stealth mode. Combat cancels stealth mode, but the first attack receives a bonus. Sneak attack only works if the target is within 10 meters. The extra damage is not multiplied in the case of a critical hit. Well, that's fine. Let's see. Pistol is fine. No sense in giving her armor proficiency. Add caution for demolitions and stealth so we can stack on top of that. He does have a sound dampening stealth unit. Okay. Okay, that's normal. Thought there was a better stealth belt, but there we go. We can give her stabilizer gauntlets, so that gives her demolition +2. Strength +2 isn't really useful for her. I should have given her implants. Oh well. She's got the Arcanian heavy pistol. A little light on damage, but I mean, it'll do. She's got a +22 to hit and +31 defense, so I'm not too worried about her. I mean, I can give him the strength gauntlet. Doesn't really help him though, so yeah, no real reason to do that. In the battle armor, he's got the Bargwin assault gun. Yeah, okay. So I think we're set up here.
Well,
there we go. I just don't Canderous. Stop. There we go. Damn it. Alright, we gotta take control of the situation here. There we go.
Yeah?
I want you to recover that mine. At least he only set off a flash mine. There we go. And now we have a deadly frag mine for our inventory. Alright, so in this way we get some computer skills and some demolition skills with us. Yeah, they're layering on the antidotes because they do toxic damage, but we also can just heal, so...
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now! No problem.
60 seconds to complete depressurization.
What?
Here we go. Warning, depressurization sequence activated. Deactivate the sequence. There we go.
No. The Faraxa will get us. No, the Selkath are coming. No!
No! Ah!
My friend, I'll protect you. You're both safe now.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Faraxan sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Hrakert Rift project.
What was the Republic doing here?
We had a secret agreement with the moderates in the Selkath government. They knew that Manaan could not survive independently if the Sith were victorious.
Those thugs would wipe out the whole damn planet just to get at the Kolto.
So the Republic approached them about making this secret installation to harvest more Kolto, where the Sith couldn't see us. But all that went horribly wrong.
What happened?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Faraxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkath started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Turned on you?
It was like they couldn't control themselves. Like the sound that the monster was making in our heads drove them insane.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Hrakert Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. But with Kolto as a food source...
And all those other Faraxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
What can I do about it?
The Faraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Faraxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else could I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Faraxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Faraxan shark.
What other choice do I have, though?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
How would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million Sangin, a liquid at about 4 million Sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I will try to destroy the harvesting machine.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
I already told you what choice I'm going to make. Why are you guys still trying to convince me? Alright, let's loot this place in true Jedi fashion. It's not stealing if there's no name on it. Oh, come on. Do your leap. Aw. Okay, we're not gonna follow him into the mine. We're not stupid. Also, how come the mine doesn't trigger on him? That makes me distraught. Alright.
Yeah?
Let's see if we can recover this mine. Hey.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah?
I'm stuck, so mission here will have to do the walking for us for a while. Breath mask. Oh, that's not what it sounds like. That's just gonna be head slot, right? Yeah. Ooh, 2 lockers. Plasma mines, good. Okay, so that's another pressure door. I like how they put these suits here to let you know it's, you know, a pressure door or whatever. So I think that clears out this section more or less. We'll see if they were hiding anything in here. Oh, yes, they were. Okay, we got some of our computer spikes back, so that's good.
What?
Begin airlock sequence. All right. Let me out. Let me out.
Yeah?
Okay, at least we all have the ability, it seems. Woo! But you
Yes?
sneak up on me, huh? All right, where are we? Oh, this is a whole new section. Okay. Well, let's see what's in here. I think there's another place by where we came from, so I want to explore that too. I want to explore this whole area, which may take some time. Oh, this just... Yeah, this put us back in the... Alright, well that's fine, because what we'll do... So should that not be the same map? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but I want to go out this door, actually, and explore the western part of that first map. and see if there's any other little isolated places we can find. Da, 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 da. Oh, I bet you missed that sound, didn't you? I certainly didn't miss this movement speed. The sound I can deal with. The movement speed is less bearable. But I want to explore the entirety of this map before we transition to what looks like another map. As you can see, we kind of got a barrier there, so there should be one area here, and I think an area there. All right. At least it's not throwing those invisible walls in the entryways like it has been for a little while now. That's been getting annoying. It's like they disappear as soon as you turn around and take a step away. I don't know if that's a bug that was like always in the game or if it's because of the mods I'm running, but it's just so... It's one of those things that, you know, it's not game breaking by any means, but it is very annoying. Okay, so we can't actually get there. It looks like we're kind of at the... Yeah, so the seaweed is kind of our barrier there. All right. Well, it's one of those things that's, you know, it's not game breaking, but it is super annoying. Like, you know, losing control of my character after combat or in combat. You know, so I have to switch to another character and walk around as them until I transition or something, or save and reload. You know, not game breaking, just annoying. I'm really hoping when we get to KOTOR 2 that some of these issues will not be there. I know it's the same engine, same general time frame, but I'm hoping we won't have to deal with that stuff as much. At least the Old Republic should be more stable, since that's still being worked on and supported. All right. Should get some Jaws music to play over this part, if only that wouldn't copyright the video, but... Alright, yeah, so we do have a second door over here. We went in that door last time. So let's see what's behind door number 2 here. Wonder if we'll find another pair of researchers, or... I don't know what we'll find. But it sounds like we do have to get closer to the rift. There we go. I like how the movement speed is unchanged, but when I like click them to go somewhere, they take larger, slower steps as opposed to those really short, fast steps. Oh, okay, this is just... I didn't look all the way around, apparently. Yeah, you're looted. So it's all the same facility. It's just you get to choose your entry point, I guess. Alright, so forward we go. Well, let's heal. There, make sure everyone's in tippy-top condition. Like, you can turn subtitles off for a more cinematic game experience. It's like, subtitles make it more cinematic for me. Only because I've always... I grew up with my parents using subtitles on everything. So it's just kind of what I'm used to. And it's nice, so, you know, you can take the words in 2 ways instead of just one. They tend to stick a little better. Alright, so that just leads back to the base, so let's see what's down this way. Total control panel. That's probably what we want. Actually, I do want to see what is my. Oh, I have Calrissian's utility, but okay. Accessing harvester control. Success. Harvester status nominal. Command query. Access fuel tank pressure control. Loading pressure control layer. Success. Operator warning: hydrolium unstable at 4 million Sangan. Pressure would rupture container pod. Continue. Fuel injector pod at 0.3 million Sangan. Container pod at 0.5 million Sangan. Command query. Fuel injector pod. Gonna do anything? Fuel injector pod at 3 million Sangan. Container pod at 0.5 million Sangan. Command query. Transfer from injector to the container. Okay, fill container. Transfer from container to the injector. How do I get... Was dumping can... Okay. Dump the injector pod. So we gotta get it to 4 million Sangan. There we go. Warning, warning. Container pod unstable. Evacuate immediately. Sorry, I skipped some of that. And also to... Ooh, that was a flash. Oh, we got memory corruption. Great. Or not memory corruption necessarily, but some sort of corruption. Because everything's all shiny. So what I did there, just in case it wasn't obvious, because... what I did was I filled the container pod, transferred... Hello there. I'm assuming this is the queen. Are we going to get our text, or... Sea beast. What does our journal say? Nothing. We apparently completed this quest. Hey, there's the star map over there.
What?
Come on. Oh. Let's go. So, I guess we did explore everything. This must have been what they uncovered that led to everything being like it is, though. They don't even give me the satisfaction of being able to click on it. That's a little disappointing. We'll go back to well, we have to go back to the first room, I think. Or actually, oh, that is kind of the genius of this, in that we can go back to cultal control and talk to the scientists there. Then we can just take a quick skip back and talk to everyone else in the base and get out of here. But yeah, this is another thing that's annoying that I hope won't be in the second game, is like the game just kind of slowly corrupting itself over time and turning the textures into this shiny mush. Wish I knew what did that. All right, let's go in here. I'm a little nervous to save outside too, since it's a very... Oh, everything looks good in here.
Yes?
We saw what you did out there on the cameras. Destroying the machinery was the right thing to do for everyone. That creature, the giant Firaxan shark, the guardian of the Kolto or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. It may even be safe to go outside now, but we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you for not making a huge mistake.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could you willfully destroy the Kolto harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years. I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
Let's see, did we miss any dialogue? Oh, the Kolto harvesting machine has been destroyed. The Great Firaxan shows no signs of hostility. It allows you to pass. Okay. So basically, if we tried to keep going, it would have, yeah, air. Okay, so I did read most of that. Okay. So we didn't really miss much in the way of dialogue there. Alright, so now we can...
What?
We can skip across to this other pressure door. Really? Come on.
Sure.
Oh, now he's stuck. Come on. Really?
Huh?
Okay, well... Someone get to the other damn door, please. There we go. Let's see if the guy in the crate's willing to come out now. Trying to remember which room he was in. He remains. At least we're getting a couple of things that I apparently missed on the past couple passes through here. Okay, that's just the pressure door. That's also probably just going to be the pressure door. But I'll check anyways. Yeah. What locker? Large locker, that might be our man. Nope. What about this one? Nope.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Not in here. I'm safe behind my walls.
Why don't you come out of there?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I walk out and bam! Selkath swarming from everywhere, ripping and rending. Fishy moves fast and silent. No, my friend. I don't play that game. I've got a winning hand right here in this room. My room. No fishy for me. When the Selkath went insane and started killing everybody, I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
We'll protect you from the Selkath.
No. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you, but they're dead. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, where the Kolto is. Few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water.
You want to come out of that room? You feel safe with us?
No.
Okay. You don't come out, I'll just leave you in there.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
I was hoping with the Selkath calm down now, or at least the Phyraxian sharks calm down, he might be more willing to come out, but... well... Maybe the other mercenary will know what we did here. Let's see. Which actually, on that note, the star map. Manaan Battle Cry 3, thanks. Yeah, we just have Korban Star Map. Oh, is this completed quest? No, active quest by order received. You overloaded fuel tanks for the Kolto harvesting machinery and caused it to explode. With the machine gone, the giant Phyraxian shark lost interest and returned to whatever it had layered. Or wherever it had layered. You found one of the star maps in the ruins it had been guarding. You discovered another ancient star map beneath the oceans of Manaan. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills in more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all the star maps, they'll give you the location of the Star Forge. Oh, hey, he's gone. I guess he felt safe enough to leave. Yes, I want to take it to the surface. Yeah, that's my cue that we're almost done.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
The Selkath went insane.
Insane? What did they do? And why?
They killed almost everyone on the station.
They killed everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? It's horrible. What caused them to all go insane at once like that?
Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
Giant Phyraxian shark that drove all this Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists have survived.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
All right. So... told Roland Wan about the giant Phyraxian shark, the Kolto, and what happened at the Hrakert Station. He's glad the situation has been resolved, but most is stressed that you resorted to blowing up the machinery to do it. Hopefully now, though, the Republic will repair the base and things will get back to normal. At least you managed to get the star map. Well, hopefully this war won't go on long enough that we need this. I think I'm going to save here, because next time there's some more... We're done with our main quest here, but there's a few loose ends I want to tie up before we go off planet. So it'll kind of be an intermediate episode, like a 30.5 or whatever episode we're on. It's going to be a 0.5 because we will be doing the what you may call it, the Pazak tournament, which I know that's not going to be very enjoyable for a lot of people, but I do want to get the Pazak championship, and maybe we can get a few credits along the way because we don't have as many as I would like, and so maybe that'll be a good way to grind. How many do we have? 12,000. Yeah, I would. For some of the stuff, I think I need like 20 or 25,000. Like, I don't need it, but it would certainly be useful. So yeah, we'll do that next time because we're gonna get interrupted when we try to go off planet now. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.